People have lost their freaking mind, man. All right, this is going to be a fun video. Anyways, this is Iraq update real quick. We'll get into some fun and loving stuff here real soon. So, anyways, look, I want to first, before I get into all the fun stuff, just thank everybody. I'm grateful for this. I wasn't even I just marked not that long ago that I have 5,000 subscribers. And really, I have not been really paying a lot of attention to it since then. And I've noticed that I'm already at 5.6. So 5,600 subscribers. I'm grateful. I know there's some YouTubers who's been doing this for over a year and they barely got this much themselves. And this took me 4 months to get to this location. I mean, to this level. And you know what? I'm grateful because it's because of all you out there. And I don't yell and I don't scream at you and I don't cuss at you and I don't put you down like other YouTubers do. Man, I don't know. That must be a trend for other YouTubers to do that. I mean, I appreciate my subscribers. So again, I want to say thank you. It's a it's a nice milestone, to be honest with you. Heck, I wish I would have caught it at 5,500. That seems like a more rounded number, but I'll take 5,600 subscribers. So again, thank you, everybody. I know it's not possible without you, okay? So let's get into this real quick here. Oh, just another quick reminder. If you haven't already, you guys can come and we have a Facebook group called Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same as a YouTube channel, and in here we got all kinds of information on the Iraqi dinar, the Vietnam dong, the Zim dollar. It seems to be popping up a lot. Gold, silver, and cryptocurrency. So I encourage everybody to come here and get into the group. I leave a link in the description. I encourage you to follow it along. Also, there's been a lot of people jumping into the cryptocurrency market. So I leave a link in my description as well and encourage everybody to follow it. If you follow the link, it gives you 10 free dollars. And for those of you who have joined already, and for those of you who are going to join, once you join, if you scroll down, you're going to see something called Earned Cryptos or Earned Cryptos. Click it because it takes you to where all you have to do is watch some videos and answer one question, and it gives you free cryptocurrencies. That's free money, okay? So I encourage everybody to do so if you haven't done that yet. Again, the link for the Facebook group as well as the cryptocurrencies is in the description. All right, so what is going on here? So real quick, over here, XRP was really doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden it started to drop once again. So anyways, look, I did a video last night, and people lost their shit over it, and who gives a crap? I don't understand what the big deal is. So it's like this. Look, I come here all the time, and I look at all the things that I monitor on here, and I explain what happened. This was tethered out. These were zeros. This was here. This is grayed out. That's because the market was closed in Iraq. The ISX was closed. When I came back and I saw this, I said, wow, that's interesting. It changed. If this changed, I wonder. And I went over to the ISX. Now, I come here all the time, and this always says closed. Now, even though this said the last update was 316, the fact that it was now open means they wouldn't update until the following day. So I saw this and said, wow, okay, the market's open. That must be something cool to talk about. So I went ahead and made a video about it, and somehow people became personal about it. Some people got on their YouTube channel and started yelling at their followers. That sounds familiar. I remember another YouTuber who flips off their followers and cusses them out and yells at them and puts them down. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the other form of coronavirus. I got to make sure not to catch that. I don't put down my people. So if it's not open, I don't understand what the fuss is. Who gives a crap, to be honest with you? I just thought I'd share that it was open. I was hoping for some really good news about it, but there was nothing tied to it. All right? So people are like, it's closed, it's closed, it's closed. Show me all kinds of stuff. Who cares? What the hell is the big difference? If I thought it was open, if it was or wasn't, does it really matter? Oh, it only matters to individuals who have tied the reopening into a rate change, especially individuals who say, I'm factually accurate 100%. Then you're going to have a problem if the market opens and there's no rate change. So I can understand the personal being touchy about it, although you shouldn't. It's not that big of a deal. Even if it doesn't open with the rates, we know it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen soon. So when I first did this and everybody's like, oh, there's all kinds of things going on in my comments. I was like, what, why? What the heck's going on? People are telling me, oh, all hell's breaking loose. I was like, over what? What is the fuss about? The fuss about whether this is open or not? I only reported what I saw. I told you what happened. This had been tethered. I look like this. See this? See these zeros here? Except for it was black all the way across. When that happens, here you can see there's still activity going on. When it was like that for like 4 days. The IQD had no movement. There was nothing. Zero, zouch. There was no activities. And when I seen it turn colors like this, I said, oh. And I went back over here to the ISX. And when I saw this, because this had been saying closed. It had been saying closed for days. And I thought, oh, the market's open. Okay, I'll let people know that the market's open. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's not, it's not. Don't cuss out your subscribers and your followers. Lose your mind that way. Hey, look, there's a lot of stuff my own subscribers telling me that I'm like, what the hell are those people talking about? Or what are they thinking of? But I don't go around flipping them off. I don't go around cussing them out. I don't go around putting them down. I just don't do that. I never did see the benefit of attacking your own subscribers. All right? And I see people commenting, people go, he just does it for the likes. What? You don't see me begging people for likes. And you don't see me telling people, if you don't hit the like button, I'm not going to continue with the video. I'll just turn it off and go elsewhere. There's YouTubers that do that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. All right? So I don't understand what the issue is. I don't care if you hit the like button or not. I don't. I just come here and I share this information. And you guys are more than welcome to it, okay? What I love about this in the group is this. There's people in there sharing all kinds of information. And when somebody shares an article that I haven't seen, like it did on the Zim Dollar, I will highlight that individual and thank them. Because I am grateful that people do share stuff within our community on Pimpy's investment chat. So I'm very grateful for that. So, you know, if you guys are getting cussed at, there's other YouTubers who flip you off, other YouTubers who are yelling at you. Hey, man, you don't have to tolerate it. That's for sure. Okay. Look, you could stay with them if you like the abuse. There's some people out there that like it. Me, I never did see it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Look, okay, I'm just telling you how I came up with it. That's what I said in the video. As soon as I released that video, man, people are like, hey, look, this broker told me this and this stuck. I said, okay, fine. That's fine. I'm just saying what I noticed. I told you what I noticed. I came here. I saw this. This was not like this. This has been blacked out. It's been tethered. Okay, there was no activity on here for a while. Okay, this had said closed. It said closed for days. So when I saw this, I said, ooh. And I went over here and this saw this. I was like, okay. As a matter of fact, I can tell you this. There was movement. Movement's happening on here. And I thought, oh, it's definitely open. And then as I was watching it, because I do like to watch the numbers and see how it's performing. Then all of a sudden, it blipped and blipped. And all the numbers went zero for a little bit. And I was like, what the hell just happened? That was weird. And then it went right back to this. And I thought, ooh, what I was really thinking was this. Is this the rate change? That's what I was really thinking. I was like, shit in my pants. I was like, are they getting ready to do the rate change? Because it was flickering and all kinds of numbers were changing. And I thought, this must be it, man. And I thought to myself, good Lord, I'm on it at the right time. But nope. Psych, that's not what happened. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, so for those of you going, oh, this is last updated 3/16. That's the last full day, dork. If it opened today, it's still going to say last updated on 3/16. At least that's my impression it would, because it wouldn't be updated until the end of the business day. Now, having said all that stuff, yeah, okay, if you're out there having a big fit, running around and jumping on other YouTubers or cursing out your followers and subscribers, yeah, okay. That must be some type of YouTuber virus that's going around, because there's more than one YouTuber that cusses at their followers or yells at their followers and flips them off and, you know, is negative towards them. Sorry about that, guys. But I appreciate you. I'm very grateful, okay? Anyways, let's get into Iraq really quick. Look, I talked about this last time. This is really good news. There is another article, and it's recent, and it says that the Iraqi forces pound ISIS hideout, all right? So this is good. The more Iraq starts to defend itself, the more it can become an independent, sovereign country. We need them to do this, all right? We really do. The more they start rebuilding their country, rebuilding their military, starting to defend themselves. Let's get all these other countries out of there, especially Iran. Okay. So, anyways, I'll leave a link to this article because it's pretty exciting. I am really happy for Iraq. The security forces on Tuesday launched a raid and search operation for hideouts of ISIS. Okay. Forces from local police 8 and 9 regiments, the police emergency unit, and the model regiment took part in operations with support from police engineering teams, canine dogs, and communication units. So this is good. You got to admit, this is good. The more they start defending their country against these proxy groups, the better, because we know that Iran was funding all these proxy groups. This is a way for their country to start becoming more stable. Now, having said that, we come back over here and look at Iran-backed militia attempts to recruit Iraqi youth. Look, we need to get Iran the hell out of Iraq, all right? And the fact that they're in there trying to recruit young people to support their militia is not good. The reason why Iraq is really unstable is because of the actions of Iran. Iran's funding of proxy groups such as ISIS and the what do you call that? The Iranian Guard, the one that General Soleimani was the head of. He was in many countries: Yemen, Syria, Lebanon. He was all over the place, and so Iran had hoped that they can grab control of the countries that were surrounding Israel, so that they can attempt to try to wipe Israel off the map without remembering the fact that Israel whipped all these countries' asses in a 3-day war. So, I just think it's interesting. But anyways, look at Iran-backed militias are increasing efforts to recruit teenagers and youth in several cities in North and West Iraq. All right. So what they're doing is they're taking advantage of the fact that a lot of the younger generation of Iraqi people are not happy about what's going on with the government. The fact that they've been struggling for years, the fact that, they have no purchasing power with their currency. They're not happy with the government that's been appointed. They're not happy with the fact that Iran has some control of their country, and that these corrupt politicians are only in it for their own personal benefits and not the benefits of the Iraqi people. So what happens if you get enough people who are just tired of the status quo, eventually they become easy to recruit. So let's hope that does not happen. But again, Iraqi people need to start standing up and start chasing away or fighting back against these types of recruitments. All right. We don't want to see that happen. Okay. We definitely, even if the rate change happens, I don't want to see this happen for the people in Iraq. I really don't. So again, I'll leave the link in here. You could go ahead and read how there definitely is, a movement to try to recruit the youth, and which is ironic considering part of the protest was the fact that there's a lot of political people who are backed by Iran. They're Iranian puppets. So it should be interesting to see how this works out. All right. Anyways, I'll leave the links to these articles like I always do. And again, people, if you're into that kind of abuse, then by all means enjoy yourself. But I'm just explaining to you what I saw. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but apparently for some people it is. And it must be if you're telling everybody, hey, if the market opens, I guarantee the rate change is going to be with it. Well, now I wonder why you're all pissy about me saying the market was open. Don't make those types of connections, and then you won't have to feel offended. Okay. Anyways, you guys have a good one. And again, I can't say this enough. Man, I am grateful. I am very grateful for you people who are, I know you have other options, whether they're abusive or not. But I am grateful that you come to my channel and you watch them. I know, again, like I said, there's alternatives out there for you, but I'm always grateful when you guys tune in. Okay. So, again, you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon.